Hey everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're going to be doing another installment to our Survival Saturdays, and today we're going to be checking out an Exotac product. It's going to be the Nanospark, the one-handed fire starter. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review and let's check out what we got going on here. Now, we will do some follow-ups to some of the gear that I do on this channel, but for the most part, it's stuff that I just picked up. And I'm going to unbox it here, get the first-hand approach to show you guys exactly what I see when I take everything out and actually check it out. But we will do some field testing on some of this stuff too as well. So look out for further videos. I might do like maybe a lot of fire starter stuff in one video and just kind of review a bunch of different types of fire starter equipment. But for now, I'm just going to be unpackaging some of the stuff that I share with you guys on the channel here. So straight out the gate, we got the Nanospark one-handed sparker. It is waterproof, which is great because of the way that the container, I believe, seals. It's got a carry-on keychain or pack, so you can always have it with you. And again, you can light this with either hand, which is nice if you have an injury in one of your hands or your dominant hand, and maybe you have your non-dominant hand available. This could be used to light a fire to keep you warm and save your life. So we got waterproof tinder capsule, which again is that, I believe there's like a gasket in there. Aluminum CNC machine, so it's lightweight. Basically, that's what that is. Quick light tinder included, which means it is a dosed. You can kind of see a little bit of a pink salmon-y type of a tinge to that cotton right there, that little fibrous material, and that is going to be the quick light, if you would, tinder included. So let's check out the back here and see all the specs about this. So it says waterproof up to 1 meter, one-handed operation, replaceable flint. The replaceable flint's really nice, actually. That's a selling point. Attachment for the keychain or lanyard, which is easy to carry, basically, is what they're saying. Capsule for quick light storage, so it's got the disconnect right there. CNC machine aluminum, again, lightweight. So, the Nanospark is a super compact spark-based fire starter with a waterproof tinder capsule. It can be used one-handed to easily ignite cotton-based tinders. So basically, any type of cloth that you have on you, this would actually help with that. Or if you have maybe some dryer lint, if you have with you, as a a tinder source. Dryer lint is actually a great tinder source. So this would be something that you could use that with in combination. It could be used one-handed or to easily ignite cotton-based tinder. Simply unscrew the tinder capsule and the tinder tray will slide out holding the tinder for easy access. Tips: use the included quick light tinder and fluff by the end of the combing with the flint wheel to maximize the surface area. So basically use the wheel to kind of roll it out a little bit is what they're saying. A cotton ball treatment with petroleum jelly, so it's petroleum jelly recommendation that they're basically doing. It works rather well, which is always the standard for, I guess, home-based fire starters. If you could, most people have petroleum jelly sitting around along with little cotton ball swabs. Even stuff from the end of Q-tips could be used just as a little small fire igniter. Just be a little bit of a ball with a little bit of petroleum jelly. Watch for small parts when removing the flint screw to replace the flint. So pretty cool. Warning: cancer or reproductive harm. Interesting. I wonder what that's from. The whatever the quick light is, I guess. That's interesting that that's on there. So let's see what we got here and let's check it out and see exactly. Here, we'll open up this first and then we'll check out. We'll open up this around the corner as well. Nice. And then let's check out, well, first off, let's do this. Let's see what's inside the capsule first to see if there is one already in there preloaded. There is. Very nice. So we're actually going to leave this in here. And what I'm actually probably going to do is just kind of cut this around and keep them sealed like that so they don't get all funky or lose their funk that they already have on them. So we're going to leave it like that. Like I said, this one already has one preloaded, as you can see. So again, the chamber right here. So just as we suspected, there is a gasket in here. There is a little O-ring at the top, which basically firmly meets the capsule once it's completely screwed shut. Bottom here, nice little divot on the bottom, which is nice. There is the hole right there for your keychain or your lanyard. And then again, the flint is going to be at the bottom of the wheel there. I mean, look at that. That's pretty dope. Actually, I mean, non-dominant hand right there. I'm still able to create sparks. I'm still able to get the situation going if need be. And then again, in here, we have our wick, our tinder right on deck. And look at that. It just kind of holds it. Doesn't actually have a smell. I just give it a little whiff. And it's just a little wire that just kind of holds it firm in there so that you can actually get the capsule over it. kind of keeps it, like I said, centered, if you would. Because when you slide this over there, if it didn't have this kind of frame structure, it would just be kind of like, I don't know, it would just be like sloppy, like a piece of spaghetti. And this kind of gives it a little bit of a ability to get some traction. Although there is some kind of a green powder coating, it looks like, getting on the cotton ball right there from down in the cylinder here, so that's interesting. But other than that, I mean, I definitely want to check all of these out in a setting where I can actually test all my, because I have a bunch of fire starters over here that I am checking out that I just recently picked up. So that's why I said that in this particular video. But yeah, it actually even has an arrow showing you exactly the way to get the flint sparked. So anyway, to remove that, you basically would take the wheel out, I imagine. There is a finite screw, which it talked about in the instructions. I guess you would do it the other way. You unscrew it the other way. I'm not going to mess with it right now because, again, I would like to review this first, and then we'll take it fully apart probably in the follow-up that I do with my fire starters and everything. So again, we got the Exotac Nanospark one-handed sparker. Again, this would be great. I mean, honestly, probably the best pairing besides this would be maybe a little wad of dryer lint. And I mean, I imagine you probably wouldn't be able to get it in this cylindrical type form. I mean, maybe you could if you used maybe some twine or something to kind of sew it, kind of like how they did this like cross stitching on here with some really light fine fabric. You probably could do the same with some dryer lint if you wanted to create your own tinder quick lights. If you end up using all these, I mean, I'm sure you could buy more, but what happens if you don't have access to these? A good thing that you could use to light is going to be dryer lint, and most dryers have just extra lint just chilling around, so it'd be very easy to get that type of a tinder tool for yourself. And again, pretty dope, and it's extremely lightweight, just like they said, and either hand can use it, so that's perfect as well, because a one-handed fire starter is something that you wouldn't think you'd need, but when you need it, you know what I'm saying, you should have it. So again, something that's pretty easily portable right on the keychain, or some kind of lanyard. You could hang it on your EDC bag or something like that. And it's waterproof, so you can have it on the outside or exterior of whatever bag or pouch you have. So again, let me know down in the comments below what you think of this Nanospark one-handed sparker, the fire starter from Exotac, again, made in the US. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this. Is this something that you have for your EDC? Is this something that you're thinking about adding to your EDC after you've seen this? Check it out. Like I said, we're going to do a review with all of my fire starters and my igniters, probably like my fire start kit, and we'll do kind of a test on everything that I have put together so far. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of this Exotac Nanospark. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.